Welcome to an all-new episode of Messin with Matt, the cooking show where I will teach you how to impress your friends and family and teach you that you can cook anywhere. Today, we are celebrating Fish Friday. Variations of today's recipe, beer battered cod and tartar sauce, has been around since at least the 19th century. So, roll up your sleeves and let's get messy. We are going to start off today's recipe with the tartar sauce. So to start off, you're going to need a half a cup of mayo. And that's why we call it Messin with Matt. Next, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of sweet relish. Next, a half a teaspoon of yellow mustard. And you'll need 1 teaspoon of lemon juice or a squeeze of a lemon wedge. Once those ingredients are together, you're going to give them a nice whisk and set that aside. Now we're going to work on our cod fillets. First thing you're going to do to your cod fillets is cut them down into smaller pieces and then dry them off. Once you have patted your cod fillets dry, you're going to then sprinkle them with salt, pepper, and Old Bay seasoning. To start off your beer batter mixture, we're going to start with just the dry ingredients, and we're going to start with a cup of flour. You'll need a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper, and you add in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You also need a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning. Once your dry ingredients are together, you're going to give them a whisk. Before you add your wet ingredients to your beer batter mixture, we're actually going to give the fish a dunk in the flour so they get coated first. Now you're going to add your wet ingredients. You're going to whisk together 1 egg and a cup of beer. Once your egg and beer have been combined, you're going to add them to your dry mixture. And you'll give that a good whisk until it's all mixed together. Now you're going to add oil to a skillet. Heat up your skillet to about a medium-high heat with oil in it. Now your tip of the week is, whenever you know that your oil's done, if you put a chopstick in the oil, you'll see it start to bubble. So that's how you know it's ready to go ahead and put your fish in. Now you want to make sure that you're very careful adding your fish to the skillet, but we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead and dip the fish that has already been pre-breaded with flour into the beer batter and then into the skillet. You want to make sure that you let any extra batter drip off before you place it into the skillet. You're going to cook your fish for about 2 minutes on each side. Now as your fish gets done, you're going to put it onto a wire rack so it can drip off all the oil. Now as your fish comes out of the fryer, you're going to go ahead and give it a nice squeeze of a lemon wedge that gives it a nice extra citrusy flavor. Then you're going to plate your bun with lettuce, tomato, and tartar sauce. Put your fish right there on your sandwich. And there you have your beer battered fish and tartar sauce, just in time for Fish Friday. Don't forget to follow on social media. Happy Fish Fry, everybody. See you next time.